Oh, hi, I didn't see you coming there. It's me, Greg Miller from IGN.com and Up at Noon. IGN, we're blessed to be able to do this goofy job where we just talk about video games and be idiots on camera. And we're able to do that because of people like yourself, hardcore IGN fans. So we're going to start reaching out and talking to some of you, like right now. As I live and breathe, Greg Atlas.
Hey.
There you go. Round of applause. Yes. I think everyone in the room knows you.
Yeah.
You come to every Up at Noon. Fans out in the internet world, they know you as the guy who next to David Jaffe.
I did not, and you know it.
I don't know. I mean, I was on another couch. He claimed there was a rumble, and that's how people know you. You're definitively saying it wasn't you.
If you must know, I was holding in a fart, and I think that's the way it felt.
Okay. That's good. No, I'm glad you're an honest fellow. That's why we like you, Greg Atlas. Greg Atlas, you even before we started Up at Noon, you were the super hardcore IGN guy. Where every time we threw an IGN event, you were there hours beforehand, waiting in line.
Yeah.
What motivates you to do this?
Well, for one thing, nothing else to do, so that helps.
Sure. I mean, yeah, it's established. I mean, none of the other people are up here right now on camera being talked to by Greg Miller.
Plus,
so.
I like a lot of things IGN covers, like video games.
Sure. But, okay, so that makes sense, I guess. And your first few times, I understand, you come to these things, you want to make sure you get a spot in line. You've come to every Up at Noon, pretty much. Since we were doing the pilots, when we weren't even on the air yet, you should have learned by now, right? Only on a good day, 5 people come to be in the audience.
Yeah.
Like, you could show up 15 minutes into the show and get your normal seat. Why do you continue to come and wait so long? Today, you beat everyone to work. You were here at 9 o'clock today. You beat us all to work. Huh? 8 o'clock. I'm sorry. Well, see, I got here at 9, so I just assume that's when you got here. Why do you continue to come? Be so early.
Well, one reason I'm so early is because I take Caltrain here, and I always see which train gets me here, like, closest to showtime, and I take a train or two earlier in case they, like, are late or anything.
It's dedication. That is hardcore dedication, Greg Atlas. Thank you very much for that.
That way you don't get
We wouldn't be able to do the show without you being over there. The next question, what's up with the Naruto headband?
It's just something I wear.
Okay. Do you wear it, like, just every day? You wear it to Up at Noon every day. Are you doing that because you're coming to IGN? You wear it to IGN events?
Nope, I wear it all the time.
Okay.
Same with everything else I wear.
Well, clothes in general, I'm down with that. It's the Naruto headband in general. It's just, and I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong. It's Naruto, right? I was saying
Naruto.
You were yelling at somebody earlier about it. I don't want to make sure I don't get on your bad side. Lord knows I can't lose an audience member. Well, it's cool. So it's just like how I wear a bunch of Superman stuff, right? It's just like that's your dedication level.
Yeah, it's just stuff I wear. I mean, it's always the same stuff: the headband, the gloves, the spikes.
Just expresses who you are.
Yeah, it's. I
mean, you've seen me. I'm not putting you. I'm a huge loser. I wear like these weird ass Image comic shirts and all this other. I'm not like throwing you under the bus here. We're brothers. We're brothers in our nerdy culture. Don't get me wrong. This isn't me anything, but I know that the few times you've been on camera, because like I said, you're here all the time. The David Jaffe segment, and then when we do cutaways, people always say, "There he is. You're your headband guy." But now they know you're Greg Atlas, so they don't have to worry about that.
Yep.
What do you do in the real world when you're not waiting in IGN lobbies?
Honestly, not a lot. Usually playing video games, watching anime. I'm unemployed, so it's not a lot to do.
But you were working for the 49ers.
Well, yeah, I do. I do security at. I do security at football games, but that's just like during the fall. Once the season ends, I got nothing.
So how do you live?
With my parents.
Well, I didn't mean like okay. So they're just fine. Like you don't have to make money. Are you in school?
I'm trying to get a job. I don't know, somewhere. People might think it's great to be able to stay home all the time, play video games, watch anime, do all that crap. But
I'd love to do that.
Honestly, it loses it real quick. It gets old real fast.
Okay.
So at this point, I'm looking for work just for something to do.
Okay. Well, everybody out there, go ahead. Tweet at me. Game over, Greggy. I'll get you hooked up with Greggy. What's your Twitter? You tweet at me all the time.
It's at Sandman420.
Okay, there you go. Might want to change that if you're trying to get a job.
Hey, sometimes 420 is just a number, okay?
Is it right now? Is it in this instance?
Yeah, it's just a number.
Oh, okay. Well, man, you picked a bad one. No, I understand. Yeah, I feel that. Greg, thank you so much for your support. You've been fantastic. Like I said, couldn't do Up and New without you. You've been one of, it personally touches me, obviously, that you're able to come do this for us. And You're this dedicated to us. I wanted to give something back to you. The other day, Crystal Dynamics, Carl Stewart, Tomb Raider, they were nice to send us these care packages. There you go. That's the collector's edition of Tomb Raider. Inside, there's a whole bunch of cups. You got mugs. You got all this stuff. You got a Tomb Raider controller there. You know, all sorts of stuff. You got a whole
Wow.
bunch of. You can get all.
Nice.
You get, all the styrofoamy stuff is yours too, but I don't. That's why I didn't unpack it at my desk. But Greg, thank you so much for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for supporting IGN. Keep it locked here for all your video game and nerdy stuff. Give me a hug, big guy.